The fastest Spider 25 full auto team using 3 rare champions. This cannot be a MurderInc video. Let's find out what the heck is going on here. What up, team? It's MurderInc here, back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video here. Listen, we're free to play. We're doing things. We're doing it big here. I'm gonna show you my stage 25 Spider team here, crazy fast, using 3 rare champions. Now, listen, free to play, but also whale warning because you're about to find out. So what are we doing? 3 rares. Some of you probably could have guessed it. Maybe not though. As we can see here, 22nd Spider 25. Crazy fast. If you don't have Sissia, Sissia does it in 11 seconds, 10 seconds. I don't have her. I'm washed up. I don't have champions. I don't have enough legendaries. It is what it is. I've coped with it. I've dealt with it. So I messaged my clan leader Infinite and said, hey, bro, listen, as a free-to-play like myself, what can you do with your big brain to help me make the best team possible so I can farm Spider quickly without needing the OP broken legendary champions that all whales seem to have besides myself? He said, okay, bro, I got you. So what he developed was this team here. Yes, 3 cold hearts, free to play by the way. Kymar, not even a good champion. Crypt King Grawl. That's his name, right? Crypt King? Yeah, Crypt King Grawl. So it's actually really cool how this team works. So I did want to cover this. I'll show you the AI, the speeds. The stats aren't that crazy. Spoiler, you can use these champions in other parts of the game. Besides Crypt King, I'm not really, well, listen, Crypt King can be good in other spots. I'm not going to say that, but this is a really cool team because as far as where you would use these other champions, 3 cold hearts. Listen, if you have 3 cold hearts, free to play by the way, most people won't have them. The best comment I'm going to see in the comment section of this video is, sick, now all I need is 3 cold hearts, a 1 Kymar, and a Crypt King Grawl. You're absolutely right on that. So like I said, let's do this in a 1-time speed here, just to show you guys what the heck is happening. We have Kymar going first here. He's in immunity gear, of course, using that A1 ability, making the other 2 pop. Then we do the AoE HP burn. We do the sleep here. We have Heartseeker 1, Heartseeker 2, Heartseeker 3. Then we have the freeze, which is huge, resetting the cooldowns. Another HP burn coming out here. Then we have Heartseeker 1, Heartseeker 2, as you guessed it, and Heartseeker 3 here. Then they do some damage here. We apply the freeze again, and look, 32 seconds and 1-time speed. So this is the breakdown of the team. We have Kymar going twice. We have Crypt King speed tuned to specifically go for his freeze here. And like I said, I will show you the speeds and the mastery. So now that we did that, let's go ahead and run it in 2-time speed. I think we just lost a second there at the start, but let's just see how this works. The fast A1, here's the HP burn, the stun, triple Heartseeker. Then we have the freeze. He's also in a stun set, as we can see here, for more optimal use and as little counterattacks as possible. 22. Okay, so one of them did get a turn there, so 22 seconds. This should have been 21 seconds if I had started on the 2-time speed at the start, because it does slow things down. As far as the 20 seconds goes, it could even be a 2-second slow from the start where I did have it on 1-time speed. I'm not really sure, but I do know that if you farm this for a while, the average is 21 seconds. I don't know the condition for 20 seconds. I believe it's if stun set procs and freeze procs on every single spiderling here. So it's not 100% 20 seconds. It's going to be more likely 21 seconds. And the slowest it can be, if like, I think 5 or 6 spiderlings do get resisted, it goes all the way up to 26 and 27 seconds. So regardless, still very fast for not having someone like a Sissia who can pretty much cheat in Spider and run this in 11-12 seconds, because balanced champion, I'm salty, let's not talk about it. So going back to the stage selection here, how do I have these champions geared? So for the team setup, let's go here. We have Crypt King as leader. We have Death Fires as 1, Elemental Unity as 2, his speed's 270. I do believe 263 speed is the slowest he can be here. He's not booked. I'm pretty sure he's not booked. Okay, he is booked. You don't need him booked because the cooldowns are getting completely reset, so this is kind of like the free-to-play part. You don't need him booked at all. 270 speed is required. You need the accuracy, of course. Health doesn't matter. Stun set would be ideal. Makes it more smooth. Next, we have Kymar. Mine's in immunity. You, of course, don't need him in immunity. You can just use your fastest Kymar. You need him above 300 speed. That's the requirement. 327 works fine. If you go over 330 speed, it starts to not work, so keep that in mind. Opener A1, then we have the A2 next. And of course, this all works, so it resets the cooldown at the optimal time. Cold Hearts are pretty self-explanatory here. 283 crit damage, 155 speed. All of the Cold Hearts are ranging between 151 to 158 speed. So that's the kind of bracket range for this. You set Heartseeker as the #1 priority, so it's used back to back. And it's going to be the same for all of them. So we have 156, 293 crit damage, 298 crit damage here, Heartseeker. Now I would say 283 crit damage is the one that's a little bit low. I believe you need 291 without defense down and weaken. I could be wrong about that. And as far as consistency of this team runs, I do think I'm running a bit high on the crit damage needs here. If they hit 20,000, 30,000 less damage, it's not going to cause the team to wipe. I do believe, however, that if you do run lower crit damage, the fastest time can never be 20 seconds. Now, I don't know this for sure, this isn't confirmed, but it's my speculation where if you reduce the amount of damage the Heartseekers do too much, you will not be able to kill it in the time of getting all of the HP burns to tick, which would mean the run would most likely average 24 to 25 seconds, which is a really good trade-off if you think about it. As far as not being able to hit these stats, I don't expect many people to be able to, but if you had to run 240 or 250% crit damage, the run should be just a little bit slower after the second Heartseekers do come into play here. I don't believe I have masteries on Crypt King Grawl. The rest of them do have it. They have War Master on everybody for some extra damage here. I mean, just to be sure and double check this, I can go to the champions. Let's just find them really quickly. So we do have these lads, and of course, it's like I just started playing this game for the first time. I don't even know how this all works here. So let's find the Cold Hearts if they're even okay. So the Cold Hearts are here. Masteries. Okay, so we have no masteries on one of them. We have War Master here. We have War Master there. Look at that. You don't even need free to play, by the way. I didn't even notice this. You don't need masteries on your Cold Hearts. I mean, I guess if you want to be really efficient, you can, but it's not going to be needed. Then again, who doesn't have at least one Cold Heart if you do have the champion with masteries on them? As far as Kymar goes, this is the one that I use. We're not using War Master. This is just an arena one. His speed's the only thing that matters here. Then finally, Crypt King Grawl, who is nowhere in sight because he's in the vault. Let's get that man outside here. He's right here, and yes, so he also has no masteries, but once again, he is in a stun set, which is, like I said, an added bonus, but not needed by any means here. And if you don't want to use masteries on him, you don't have to. I like teams like this a lot because it's, I don't want to say minimal investment because listen, you have to have the champions. So for me to say it's minimal investment, it's just wrong. But the fact that you can have 4 champions, I mean, realistically, you could have 5 champions, not mastered at all, and still have a really quick stage 25 run, assuming you have the gear, of course, is really good. But like I said before, it's very unlikely that if you have a team like this, they're not masteried. The main benefit is you can have Kymar with pure arena masteries, and it really doesn't matter in the end. So that is the good news for sure. So with that being said, give me your thoughts, give me your opinions on this team. Also, if you want to comment, now all I need is 3 Cold Hearts, a Kymar, and hey, listen, 2 times in 10x Kymar coming this weekend. This could be your team. It could be. All you need is a Crypt King, 3 Cold Hearts, and a Kymar. Easy, right? So that's going to conclude this video. Let me know if you have other teams that are very quick for Spider 25 as far as 20 seconds go on full auto. I'm interested to see because I don't know if this is the fastest team. I'm pretty sure it is because I haven't seen anything faster without someone like a Sissia kind of exploding the HP burn, doing insane amount of damage to the Spider. but I could be wrong for sure. So let me know in the comments if you know of a team that is faster than this. Of course, under regular speed conditions here, that should be common sense for me to add there. But that is going to conclude this video today. If you enjoy this content, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you all in my next upload.